it's connected well there. What's up, y'all? By golly gosh, peace, calm, positivity, love, safety, and determination from them damn Stoosey Boys. And we're going live on this, now it's a Sunday evening live stream. We're closing out the weekend right here, which actually I guess the weekend will be closed out when we drop that wicked short managed to capture earlier. Hopefully the notifications are ring-a-ding-dinging, and hopefully folk have got them turned on. Can't wait to see all the subscribers, fam, damn, and new folks showing up and showing out, showing loud and clear, baby. Hell yeah. First like. It's got one like, uno gusto up in the house. Here we go. Y'all get hit with the... Yeah. Getting some of that Sunday evening. You know, because some folk caught the morning stream. We had tons of fam dam up on the morning stream, but, you know, now, hey, this gives everyone an opportunity to catch a little evening action. You know, now all of a sudden we've been through the Mr. Jetpack, first one in. There's my boy Jetpack. He be flying in. Maybe he's always the first in because he's equipped for it. Second like, 2 likes. Trace likes. Trace Gustos up in the house. Let's get it. Wade Lucero, now we're talking. We've got Wild Man Wade coming for some action. I talk a little piece of the action, yeah. Whoa, yeah, oh yeah. 4 likes. Rainbow Band, my baby, my Giat, much love. Pop up with the evening bitches. Look at them come just marching in. Dun dun da 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 dun da 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 da. 5 likes. We're pleading the 5th, baby. Yep. It's popping. We just hope everyone's out there having a good time wherever you are, wherever you may be. It's peace, calm, and positivity. Love, safety, and determination. And, of course, either everything happens for a reason or it doesn't. Either way, you're here now, and that just might mean something. So, be sure to smash that like button. Be sure to drop it down in chat below to let us know where it is and where you're at. And if you're digging on what we're doing, be sure to subscribe to the Stoosey Boys. We appreciate that shit most of all. 6 likes. There we go. Wade was checking out Simba's channel. His loadout is badass. Simba's shit is really badass. I'm for real. Big shout out Simba USA. His YouTube channel is popping. But yeah, like I say, either everything happens for a reason or it doesn't. Y'all are here now, so that might mean something. Who knows? Not I, said he who knew nothing and was better off for it. Whew, a little chilly though, I will say that. My goodness gracious. Seven likes, and we're shouting out likes too. Siete gustos on deck. For anybody habla Espanol. Stardust up in the house. Let's fucking go, Jessica. How y'all doing this evening? Hope we're coming through live, loud, lit, and clear. My collar's blue, but my neck is red. I've been working like a dog, keep my family fed. It's so convenient. Oh, what's the other one? Thirsty, thirsty Thursday. Yodelay, yodelay, yodelay. Hell yeah. I tried using that for that Pawpaw shirt or short, but it just, man. I tried Elvis, but it copyrighted. So I tried Thirsty and it wouldn't push it. So I just tried it with no audio. Fuck it. It got it some views though. I hope Wade saw it. That was the important thing. Wade loves to spark it up on Sundays. Why, hell's it any different than any other day? I mean, admittedly. Boy, that thing making a hell of a lot of racket. He said every day is Sunday. I know. I don't even know why I asked Wade. How his day's going. It's always a 9. 8 likes. Ocho Gustos up in the house. Yeah, I'm calling likes in Espanol now. We're trying to reach broader, more international markets. And it's a lot of fun. I poquito Espanol, so there. Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. Like I said, we welcome everybody up into the house of Stoosey. Appreciate the folks watching. Appreciate folks smashing that like button. Dropping it down in chat below. Folks got opinions, comments, questions or concerns, ideas, notions, and such. Lay down, sleep, my little darling. There's an apparatus on me somewhere. There it is. I have a fucking blue Christmas without you. Yes, I'd be so blue. All right, that's enough of that. You know the day destroys the night. Night divides the day. Try to run, try to hide. Break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side, yeah. We chased our pleasures here, dug our treasures there. Well, can you still recall the time we cried? Break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side, yeah. Dun 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 dun. Everybody loves my baby. Everybody loves my baby. She gets high. She gets high. She gets high. She gets high, yeah. Squid Kid up in the house. I found an island in your arms, a country in your eyes, with arms of chain and eyes of light. Break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side. Break on through, break on through, break on through. I'm a squid, but bot really a kid. You over 18, right? This is one of them adults only live streams, Squid Kid. As everyone was enjoying the Seaman's rendition of The Doors. I know it's a sin, and I know I got to do my part to get #1 Doors fan on YouTube in the world, but I haven't been listening to a lot of The Doors the past few days. I've been on that evil chicken trip. Engine hums like judgment near, rubber burns through smoke and fear. Cracked rear view shows where I bled, I drive with ghosts I never fed. Chains on my wrist, but I threw the key, laughing loud at the ones like me. Sunsets bleeding into tar. Heaven don't shine where the madmen are. That's a vibe, dude. Evil chicken kicks ass. And sugar cone says she licked me like a sugar cone. Sugar cone. She had a taste like smoking home. Boy, that line feels sus to me. Shawty wanna drifter. Yeah, a bottle of brown liquor. Hell yeah. Oh, right on, Squid Kid. Didn't Squid Kid come with Canine Trooper Joshua Sanders? Yeah, I remember now. Hope Canine's doing alright. Yeah, I hear you, Bear. He said, Canine, I'm a fucking... Wow. Sometimes you got to plead the fifth. Hell yeah! Sometimes you're goddamn right that shit's dangerous. Say she licked me like a sugar cone. Sugar cone. What's the matter? Whichever one you wanted, but... Star up in the house. How you doing, Star? Wade said it, and sometimes you have to flaunt it. Sometimes. I see Emoji Gang blasting off down there. It's a celebration. I bet the carnival's cheering. It's not too often Bang Pow Boom makes an appearance. Ayo, the winds in the sky will carry away all the ash, but for now let us enjoy the bloodbath splash. With a bang, say goodbye to everything. Your complete annihilation, that's the reason he came. And a pow. He's wiping everything out. Turn your whole fucking world into a mushroom cloud. And a boom. Went your inevitable doom. Nobody escapes, yet everybody's consumed. Anybody listen to ICP out there? We got any juggalos in the audience? Juggalotus, and you notice. Most hated band on the planet, so fresh they can't stand it. Did you see Florida passed open carry? The scared sheeple are freaking out. Well, here's the thing with open carry. Where I've lived, it's been open carry from my perspective, the entirety that I've been alive, and probably a lot further back. So it's not really an issue. Hell, they made concealed carry without a permit legal. I am told that Kentucky, specifically, is the #1 best state in the U.S. for gun owners. I'm kind of on the concealed carry mark, because in my mind, if something does pop off and here you are open carrying, well, you're going to be the first target. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's where they'd start. Where are you from? From Kentucky, live in Kentucky. You know, I feel like I'd rather conceal carry than open carry. I ain't into flaunting it. I'm into having it if I need it. And not necessarily everyone. That's not everyone's business kind of thing. You see, she licked me like a sugar cone. Sugar cone. Said it tastes like smoking home. Wade said me too. You know. Star lives in Wood County. Where's that? In Kentucky or Tennessee? I didn't know there was simply a, quote, Wood County. Now, if we're talking long rifles, total different. I'd rather have that shit just tossed in my back, fucking cowboy style or something. But if it gets to the point where we're packing long arms to the fucking grocery store, that's where things get a little wild. Kentucky, right on. I'm not sure where Wood County is. Is that eastern, western? Jackson Purchase, you near Paducah, E-Town, Louisville, Lexington, Bowling Green. The hell's the one out west? Paris? Or is it London? I think it might be London, Kentucky. It's definitely somewhere. Of course, you say that about most things. They're all definitely somewhere. $11 Eastern. Not sure what the 11 is. Eastern. So he's in like real Kentucky. Some of that. Well, I was born a coal miner's daughter in a cabin on a hill in Butcher Holler. We were poor, but we had love. That's the one thing the daddy made sure of. He shoveled coal to make a poor man's dollar. My daddy worked all night in the Van Leer coal mine. All day long in the fields of hoeing corn. Mama rocked the babies at night and read the Bible by the cold old light. And everything would start all over come the break of morn. Yeah. I open carry an organ by my house because bear and mountain lion population more than human. Well, you know. Asian Kentucky. What? Having a rough evening, can we all do a toast to good bud? Oh, all right. Well, I don't know about a toast. All right, so if Stardust is having a rough season, like this played the fifth for Stardust. We're going to go, you still starting to sound natural. What? So we're all going to plead the fifth on this one. I'm all for a unity plead the fifth. Hopefully Stardust get that evening turned around. Toast to the dust, man. So we're going to get the countdown going. Of course, y'all are going to want to probably start on the delay. If you wanted to really be accurate, you're going to want to go on the 3 probably with the delay, guessing. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hell yeah! There you go. Tony Sauce Man from East Tennessee. Let's get it going. What is that? Oh, hey. Everything else concealed carry. Interesting. I'd love to be packing an M16A1 around the fucking mountains. Yeah. Just for the hell of it. We got 10 likes. That's like 2/5, yo. Yeah. Star said hi. Easton, Kentucky. Said I'm feeling better already. What's the power of positivity? 11 likes. yeah. Oh, I'm good on that. You go ahead and finish that off, then we'll slide on this electronic. 12! That's 12. That's a whole lot of gustos right there. I can't remember 12. I'm pretty sure 11 is 11 is unsafe. I'll have to get back with the homies, and then I'll have 12 figured out. You are a power of possibility. I was a 5, now to 7.8. Well, 5's not too bad. That's the middle of the road. Let's get today's set. Let's ask everyone, because I asked everyone up in chat earlier, but I guess like 9, 8, 10, 9, 8, or 7 or so is not the time to ask, well, how's your day? I guess it's not really started, bro. So now, how is the day going? Plead the 5th star. Everybody get that Stoosey sliding scale 1 to 10. With Wade, I guess it's either a 9 or a 10. That's all Wade seems to have. He's living the fucking life. C-Man's going to go ahead and drop his probably about an 8. Pretty good. Pawpaw hanging at only a 7. Well, you know, 7 ain't nothing to be scoff at. 7's pretty good. C-Man's hanging at a total 8. We'll go 8 1/4. 8 1/4 feels awesome. I did a bong rip, then hit my new strawberry shortcake hash pen with live resin. But what about the permanent marker, bro? Hell, it's all I've been hearing about for 9 months. Sauce Man at a 7. And I ain't seen the first pound show up. It's a bummer. Now, when I get a fucking pound of it, then, oh yeah, we all about some permanent marker. I'd cut that motherfucker 6 ways to Sunday. Well, this X amount is hash. This X amount is tincture. This X amount is oil. This X amount is rosin. And we smoking whatever's left. Like, you know what I mean? That's probably about all the ways C-Man would cut her. Tincture, hash, butter, rosin, flour, something else in there. Also, what is... I forget what this thing was supposed to be. Some kind of lemonade. I don't know. That was the bong rip. Oh my goddamn. That's hilarious. Yeah. He said I was 11 in that PVC spike seat though. Well, that's part of it. You can't, hey man. Hey, listen. If there was a part of the day that was 11, it's hard for me to consider something a 7. I don't know. I give it probably 8 and C-Man's hanging 8 1/4. 8 1/4. Hell yeah. Lord, we're having a good time. It's the Stoosey Boys live, hanging with 12 likes. Baby, let's go fucking motherfucking... As I paddle this kayak. Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. I see Emoji Gang blasting off too with those celebratory dun-dun-duns. Somebody's spamming it down. We got the game set, so just don't complain yet. It's 24/7. We are not begging for a rain check. Live resin, they're calling it liquid diamonds. Ooh. Now, I felt like diamonds and resin were supposed to be 2 different things. I'm about rosin. I like to keep things natural. You know, with the hash, I would just freeze it, rake it, and then fucking compact it. Boom. With the rosin, I'd just be mashing it and harvesting the juice. It's not exactly, you know, keep it organic, man. That's my thing. Sure, it won't be quite as potent or whatever the hell, but, you know. So, and with the tincture, I guess tincture's not natural because you're dissolving in PGA, but it's a more refined type. Yeah, and I get that. I get, you know, butane extractionists deal with the shatters and the fucking THC diamonds are the, like, purest or all that other good shit. But, man, I'd figure just mash it. Just mash her and be done with it. or grind it, bake it, infuse it with butter, be done with it. It's just keep things as low chemical as possible. You know, there's no way I can do this hash in such a way that I can blow something up with that butane. That while it's not, if you do it right, it won't be dangerous, but da da da, you know what I mean? At the point where I got pounds, surely the goodness I won't care. Like, they use alcohol extraction called Rolovate. Now, the texture is arguably the only thing that gets kind of unnatural because it's like, oh, PGA isn't natural. You're not finding that in the wild. I'm like, yeah, I hear you. Kind of the same deal with the butter, but it's the only chemical. And I feel like that's fine. Totally fine. That tincture was goofy. I had to bleed for that shit. They use alcohol as pain away sometimes. That big 4-poster king size bed where so much love's made, I said, give it away. Well, goddamn, I ain't giving it away. I said, just give it away. That picture from our honeymoon. That night in Frisco Bay, she said, give it away. Use alcohol for passed off away. Huh? I don't understand. Alcohol's alright. I did not do a lot of drinking this weekend, and I don't regret that. You know, it was fine. Pissed off away, I think is what he's trying to say. He uses alcohol for pissed off away. And if that's not what he's saying, then that's what I think he's saying. Or trying to. Pissed off fucking. Yeah, I know. Wait, I got you. You been around this barn long enough. I know I got what you was trying to say there. What's up, Star? Sear? How the fuck am I supposed to pronounce your name, bro? There you go. What was that? Discord? Of course, folk, be sure to check out the Discord. Oh, man, I forgot to tell Jetpack we got the Discord link straightened out. So, Jetpack, if you're still hanging with us or anybody wanting to check out the Discord, y'all be sure to do that. 13 likes. It's a ton of fun. It's a way to engage with the Stoosey Boy fam family when we're not live and all that other good jazz. So we do have the link fixed. C-Man has to grab a Fuego. Everybody having fun tonight. Everybody's still having fun tonight. Ah, man, I forgot to do the we will be back after these messages. But all the same, we're back following those messages. I don't drink now, but I drank more than my fair share. Me too. What are you talking about? Me too, but still helps upon occasion. What is our whole shine endeavor, Pawpaw? What? We're talking about you don't drink. But he's a good drunk though. He doesn't cry or hit anyone. So that's really all you can ask for. Thank God none of us are violent drunks. I might get active. But I don't feel like I even get rowdy. Because to me, rowdy's when you're fucking with people wrestling and shit. I don't do that. Vamos Gatos 89, welcome to the party, Vamos Gatos! I assume that's them 14 likes. And for that, we thank you. Yes, sir. See, man, enjoying some of his agua. Loving that nighttime ambience. Them Dolphins, boy, they suck at 1-6. What the hell is that? What? How are the Raiders doing? If you're just looking up stats, I'd love to know how those Raiders I barely, if they were in the Super Bowl, I'd be happy. That's about the extent of it. Otherwise, I don't really care. How are those Raiders looking? Good old AFC West. Them Dolphins, boy. The only team to ever have an unbeaten season. The fucking Miami Dolphins. It was like 74 through 70. It was either 74 or 75. It couldn't have been 76 because the Raiders won the Super Bowl that year. Or I could be wrong. I don't know. 2-5. Yeah, it sounds about right. Yep. Much as I suspected would be the case. Did it rain there? It was raining at Kingsland Racetrack. Was you down there doing some betting? Were they running horses? We got us a couple showers. It actually rained after the morning stream, so that rain that, what was that? Oh, is he Ryan? I'm not sure. The rain that old boy sent our way from Michigan. I guess we did catch some. I was pretty happy about it. Every fucking drop I was happy about. Just wish it could have been localized entirely inside the well. They said, yeah, it's on TV. You got money? You had money on it? Make them horses run in the mud. I think they will to a point. I'm not sure. He said, oh, no. No. Horse racing's a load of hell. I ain't never really fucked with it. I messed with it some, the virtual shit on Grand Theft Auto. So I've done virtual horse racing. That always seemed like a fucking scam. Same difference. I would have bet on American Pharaoh to, if I could go back in time just a few years, I know the bets I'd make. I would have put all the money on American Pharaoh winning that Triple Crown. And then whatever money I had left from that, I would have bet on Mike Tyson beating Conor McGregor. Not Muhammad Ali. I would have bet on Muhammad Ali beating Conor McGregor. And then, yeah, whatever money I'd have left over from that, I would have bet on Jake Paul beating Mike Tyson. Just send me back a few years. Yeah, we could. It did used to fund some sins I used to have, though. Oh. Let's talk about that. If you wanna hang out, you got to take her out. Clapton. We sinners. Well, these things happen. It's nobody's fault. Next live we do, I've got to jot up a couple of like semi-important-ish polls for all the audience and stuff. Sean White is up in the house. Let's get it. That way I can have all the, like, ask content-related questions. Okay, so what videos you guys want to see coming up here lately? Because, like, off the top of my head, I got nothing. But if you want to categorize, it's like we could do automobile stuff, more woodsy-based stuff. We could do, like, skit stuff, more parodies, more shine. There's a ton. There's probably, like, at least 8 different routes to go. More music in general. Lord, please let me win this bet so I can get Coke and hookers. Yeah! Wade. So it used to snow a lot in the 90s, huh? Probably the 80s, too. He said, are they Asian? No, he's not Uncle John. It's Wade Lucero. Rainbow Band. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. He said, I might have to rebudget my money or whatever, but they're not I'm not losing my Korean hookers. It's not happening. Or some fucking shit. That sounded hilarious. I can turn 100 into 400 or 500 about 7 times out of 10. Not bad. Not bad. It's just that 3 out of 10 will get you every time. It seems like probably when you need it the most, or when you really think you got her all figured out and you're about to clean house, one more go, and then womp womp, there goes everything. I'll be goddamn. Return to sender. Return to sender. Something about a letter from the postman. I'm serious. Sometimes the potatoes au gratin. But these things happen from time to time, and sometimes we just can't blame anybody. It's a vibing, rocking live stream, y'all. Like I say, it's the Stoosey Boys just doing the damn thing on YouTube. It's what we be doing. We've been doing this shit for a hot minute. It's been great. It's been wild. Stacked subs to the ceiling, man. We're like 14, 20 something, I think. Bro, that is fucking crazy. If they was all standing out here, that'd be a fucking army, man. A motherfucking army. I just can't gamble too risky. I don't know. Every time I gamble at the fucking quarter machine down there at the gas station, that seems to bring in views. For some reason. Now, I don't know, like... Well, y'all, by golly gosh, I think we're going to go ahead and slide on this here live. It's just to be a bit chilly out here. And C-Man's got some business to attend to. So, I reckon we are going to go ahead and be out the door. We definitely hope folk have had a great weekend and a fantastic time. However you wanted to have it. Whether you were chilling or partying or something in between. Sean Whitesell will catch you on the flip. We hope everybody gets a little peace, calm, and positivity. A little love, safety, and determination, like Wade said, peace. Like Papa said, be sure to spread the word daily. That word, of course, being legs. You gotta do it, you gotta do it, you gotta do it. Right on, rock on for sure. This has been C-Man and the Stoosey Boys. We hope all y'all have a good one. So, party hard. It's weekend till midnight. There you go. We out, y'all. So, peace.